Hello and good morning, or whatever time of day it is, your place. Welcome. I'm Marcel, this is Shawn, and we are going to teach yoga in this 40 minutes. And we're starting right away, so find a cozy seat, either in your chair or on the floor. Maybe you want to lift your sit up on some books or on a pillow. Just checking with the stream if it's working right. Give me a moment. Should be fine. So let's just go ahead. So today we're going to move our body a little. Again, doing some sun salutations, giving some love for our hamstrings and love for ourselves. So first of all, start to breathe in deeply. Feel drawn up by a string, so get longer. String attached to your head. So the string is drawing up and your whole spine is getting longer. And when you breathe in, it even gets longer, even longer. And when you breathe out, expand. First breathe in deeply into your belly and then in your rest area. Awesome that you arrived today and doing something for yourself. Awesome that you take time for yourself. Make this the deepest breath of your day now, deepest possible. And let go. From here we're extending our arms into the sky. Extend. And release. And one more time. And release. And then we go side to side. Extend on the right side. Longer. Breathe out. Change the side. Breathe out. Change the side again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Extend. Longer. And change the side. Breathe in, get longer. And release. Just come back one more time. Do really deep breathing here. Straighten up your spine one more time. Feel drawn up from your head. And release. slowly come into all fours. Again, exactly all fours. Check that your shoulders are over the wrists and your hips are over the knees. And from there we are going to move the spine, first of all, up from the lower spine. So breathing in, up. And breathing out, down from the top of the head, vertebra by vertebra down. And change it again, vertebra by vertebra up. And change it again, vertebra by vertebra down. Change it again, vertebra by vertebra up. And breathing out. And then shift yourself completely back into child's pose. And shift yourself forward to upward facing dog. Just a little one. Really get warmed up here. Come back into middle and just start to moving side to side with your hips. Every way imaginable possible, or that feels good at this point. Do what you need. Do what your body needs. When you're ready, place your hands a little bit forward, your feet a little bit back, and shift yourself up into downward facing dog. Hips are going up, 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 up. Breathe in deeply here. Maybe bend the knees a little. And then bend the knees even more, until they almost touch the floor. But not quite. And breathe in deeply here. And shift yourself back up. And come forward into a plank pose. Breathe in deeply one time here. And shift yourself back. Breathe in deeply, each breath really deeply. Try to relax, look forward to your hands and slowly step forward, slowly. Keep the forward bend. Relax a little, maybe bend the knees a little more. My cat is fine, she just was in the room, but then she wanted to go out again, so breathe in deeply, put the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, bend the knees more, and then rise up. Breathe in deeply, raise the hands into the sky. Breathe out, bring the hands in front of your heart. And release the hands. Open your eyes again. Then bend yourself forward. Just put your hands on the floor and we're stepping back into plank pose, and from there we're shifting back into downward facing dog. So hips are going up as much as possible, and we're thinking now about getting longer from the heart to the fingers, and then from the heart to the hips, getting longer. Longer. Always when you breathe in, thinking about getting longer. And when you breathe out, expand all the body, taking up more space. Exactly. Now breathing in, we are shifting the left leg into the middle of the mat, and we're raising the right leg up into the sky. We can even open the hips like this, and replacing now and again. Shifting the right leg into the middle, we're raising the left leg up, and we open the hips. Bringing it back down. Shift. Changing again. Raising the right leg up into the sky. Breathing deeply here. Bring the right leg forward to your chest. And shifting back. And changing the legs again. Raising the left leg again up. Shifting the left leg forward to your chest. Shifting backward. Opening the hips. Releasing the leg down. And breathing in deeply here. Engaging the muscles here as good as you can. And releasing the knees down, shifting yourself back into child's pose. Taking some deep breaths here and relaxing. Can you release your head to the floor, extend your arms, or you can give yourself a little neck massage. Take some time for yourself here. Stay in the child's pose for a moment. I need to take care for my nose. Yeah, I need to take care of my nose. Good. Let's go. And from the child's pose, we're coming slowly up into 4 feet. Placing the hands good on the floor again, in front of you, and shifting yourself slowly back, hips up to downward facing dog. And from there we're looking forward to the hands, stepping forward or jumping as you like. Releasing the body, forward bending. You can grab onto your elbows and shift a little side to side. Also here, deep breathing as you can, as good as you can. Honor yourself for showing up. And slowly put your hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward, come more into your knees and stand up. Expand your hands into the sky, breathe in deeply. Bring them in front of your heart. And release the hands completely. From here we're just going to shake a little bit. Oops. Put it a little bit up. Just jump a little. Oh, hello there, guys. A dragon is bought from a store, and he's called Shawn. It's hard to find him. He's a special. Wait. His brand is Trudy, so Trude. Exactly. So, hello guys. Just jump and relax your neck. Relax the knees. And this dragon is my yoga co-teacher. Not kidding. So, yeah, you know. And we're just doing this for about 1 minute. Just gets the whole body activated, whole body like shaken through. And release again. Come to a good stand and come to the front of your mat. So you have some space behind of you, maybe 2 feet, right? Two steps behind you. Breathe in deeply. Expand your hands and bend forward. Breathe out. Breathing in again, raising halfway. Breathing out, bending completely, placing your hands on the floor, stepping right and left leg back, shifting your hips up into the sky. Breathing in deeply here, breathing out, coming forward. Breathing in here 1 time, breathing out, letting down 90 degrees with your elbows, letting the hips down completely, letting your body down completely now. Now placing the feet completely on the floor, pressing them in, so the toes are pressing in, knees are pressing in, and you think forward and up when you shift yourself a little bit up into, you can see me, into upward facing dog. And shift yourself slowly back into downward facing dog, hips up. Look forward to your hands and step or jump forward when you breathe out. Now release completely the front body. You can bend your knees here and breathe in deeply. The next time you breathe in, you bring the hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward, go more into your knees and step up with a straight back. Breathe in deeply, expand your hands into the air and bring them in front of your heart. Close your eyes here and feel how your body feels now. Release the hands, open your eyes again, and we're going one more time or two more times. We'll see. So first of all, we're expanding our hands into the sky and we're shifting our hips back, our bottom back, so our knees are over the heels. We're doing kind of a little bit different this time. This is called chair's pose. So the knees are over the heels. This is what is important here, so that the toes are lifting up, kind of lifting up here. Then breathe in one more time here and let's go. Slowly bend forward, breathing in, lifting halfway, so we have a straight flat back. You can even be up here if that feels okay for you. Be with yourself, be where you are. Breathe in deeply here and let go and down. Put your hands on the floor, then step with the right and the left leg back and shift yourself slowly back into downward facing dog. Breathe in deeply here one time, breathing out, coming forward, breathing deeply here one time, and breathing out, coming down 90 degrees with the elbows, and then letting down with the hips, placing the feet on the floor, the knees on the floor, and then shifting yourself up into upward facing dog just a little bit. You can be down here, you can see this, or you can think forward and up, pressing with the feet down, with the knees down, and get yourself further up. This is really deep, and then releasing again, shifting yourself back over the knees if you like, and then lifting yourself up, hips into the air, looking forward, breathing in deeply, and when you breathe out, either step or jump forward and lift yourself up halfway. Bend it at the moment, so stay bended, stay bent. Grab onto your elbows here, breathe in deeply and swing a little bit side to side. Now breathe in deeply, bring your hands on your hips, elbows pointing upward, going more into your knees and stepping up straight back. Extend your hands, breathing in deeply. Bring the hands together and bring them in front of your heart. Close your eyes here. Feel how your body feels today. Feel how your body feels now, in this moment. And we're going one more round. Exactly, get the blood flowing and shake it off. We shaked it off already. And extend the hands above into the sky. Breathe again deeply. Sit back with your bottom so that the knees are over the heels here again. Get the blood flowing through your whole body. Afterwards we will do some inversions that will let the blood flow down from the toes into your upper body and will get the blood re-oxygenated. I never know if I tell it right or wrong. The word, right? Re-oxygenate. Breathing in deeply here. And releasing down with the breath. Now breathing in deeply again, lifting halfway. Breathing out, releasing again, stepping the left leg back, the right leg back, and shifting the hips up into the sky. Breathing out, coming forward. Breathing out here. 90 degrees down, so lift the elbows and release the hips. Pushing the feet into the mat, the elbows into a mat. And raising up a little bit. Or if you want to go deeper, you can think forward and up, meanwhile pressing the legs really down, the knees really down, and shift yourself forward and up. And release. Shift yourself back over the knees, then come back into downward facing dog, shifting the hips up to the sky. Looking forward to your hands here, and either step or jump when you breathe out here. Good job, everybody. Good job. Just releasing the hands here and breathing deeply here. Enjoying yourself, enjoying your body. Taking some time for yourself. And now, next time you breathe in, put the hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward here, and come more into your knees and step up. Raise up with a straight back. Breathe in deeply, extend the hands into the air. Bring the hands toward each other and in front of your heart. And release the hands again. So now we're going on our back. So slowly come down in a sitting kind of like. So we're going onto our back, right? So I can read the chat again. Okay, nothing. That's good. And we move our feet a little bit closer to our bottom. We put our hands and elbows next to us. And we're raising up our spine from the bottom. Up, up, up. Vertebra by vertebra, raising up. And then we put our hands, the hips. We breathe in deeply. And release again. Vertebra by vertebra down. Breathe in deeply here. 2 cycles. And then raise one more time up. And breathe in deeply here. And release. really slowly down. Good job. And from here we're doing a sequence called knocking. So what we're doing is we're just lifting our hips like 5 centimeters, or just like a hand off the ground, right? And releasing it. So it sounds like a little like this. And this completely releases like tension in the lower back. And it's really awesome. We just do it once today, then we move on. So it looks funny, but it's really, really awesome how it feels. And release. Breathe, just breathe deeply. Then shift yourself towards the wall. And put your legs up. You can also put your legs just up like this, that's also a possibility. And then the wall, it's just easier. Now place the elbows next to your body. If you want to go to variant 2, this is variant 1, it's completely good if you're just here. If you want to go further, just move your hips up, put your elbows under your body, under the hips, and grab onto the hips with the hands. And now don't move your head, just look up into the sky. And we keep here for a minute. And then we move on. This is an inversion, and all the blood that is stuck in our toes and our feet is coming down to our body. And release slowly, slowly. And from here, we're coming into Shavasana. Shavasana is just lying on the back, and toes are facing outward, hands are facing upward, and just lie back on the floor. And I will come back to you in about 5 minutes, get you back, and you can just be in this moment. I will sit in the meantime, and you can just be. Breathe deeply and just be. Don't forget about the breathing. Just be. Start to breathe deeper here. Slowly come back to your body. Keep your eyes closed. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And when you're ready, draw in the knees to your body. And shift yourself to left or right on the side body. And when you're there, release all the muscles again. Feel yourself held by the gravitation. Feel yourself carried by the gravitation of the earth. When you're ready, come up with closed eyes to a final sit. When you're here, extend your arms into the air. Bring them in front of your heart. And congratulate yourself for being here today, for doing something for yourself, for standing up for yourself, for your body, your whole body. Release the hands and open the eyes.